You remember when you showed us that like image and you were like, never change 4chan of that CIA lady who was like, men can never pass as women.
Yeah. She was like, women, so you have like a bigger thing.
I thought about this the other day. I was thinking about that, and I thought about this the other day.
And I want to be a woman.
Something I guarantee she has never seen. Judging a book by her cover and looking at her age, we have a word for this now. It's called traps.
Oh, yes. Yeah. She doesn't know Bailey J.
Yeah. Like, and Patrick, if you could post that video of the Felix guy where that guy goes to convention to that like cute looking girl cat and it's like, hey, what's up, babe? And he's like, not much, dude.
Oh, shit. Damn, you looking real cute. What's your name?
My name is Felix.
Oh, shit. I'm killing myself.
That Asian dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got to be just, I mean, she was working for the British intelligence agency. There's not any cute British men. That's the problem. There's no twinkish. That's also true. There's no twinkish British men. They're all like gangly faced.
I've only ever seen I've only ever seen Slavic, good Slavic femboys. I've never seen a very successful
Slavic femboys like Eric.
Seriously,
I'm not Slavic,
every
I'm
trap
Nordic.
I've ever seen is Slavic.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know it. That's real racism right there. I have no idea what the difference between Slavic and Nordic is.
I think Slavic is more Russian.
I didn't ask. I don't want the answer. I choose to remain ignorant.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
This
is Mississippi.
Like people mixed with Nordic
ignorance
people.
is my right.
Yeah, that's my strength. That is my Tao. I am dumb, therefore I am smart. And I understand the Tao. That makes me strong.
You're the perfect U.S. citizen.
Exactly. I know.
He has the Tao on his side.
The weird part is like the fucking George Orwell 1984. If Tao was real, they would all be superheroes. Because they like just don't trust what they're like. You just inherent contradictions and living and like that whole book. It would basically be about how like you could just read that as how like Tao isn't real.
I think you're missing part of the Tao there.
Yeah, you think so?
A little bit.
Welcome to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric.
And Will.
And
we're all become Taoists.
I was teaching. Well, I mean, like I would consider myself Catholic, but the more I learn about Taoism, I was like, I might have been a Taoist since I was like a very young child.
You hear it here. Patrick has cast down Christianity. He said,
He says Catholicism is a lie.
Yes, yeah.
Taoism is the only way to find truth.
The Pope can find Chicago between his taint.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need what I really need is Lao Tzu to find Chicago between my taint.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would probably.
He can reach in and
what do you
take
think,
Chicago out of your taint.
The Pope would not bless.
He would not. Did he
My
bless
dildo collection?
Did he bless Undertale?
The last
he was
Pope
given
did, I think.
Undertale.
Oh, he was given Undertale.
Yeah, he blessed a Pokemon game.
Did he? He blessed a Pokemon game?
I believe so.
Was it a little kid's?
No, I think it was Matt Pat's.
No, Matt Pat gave him
I believe he
Undertale.
also had him bless a Pokemon game, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what all he did. That was years and years ago.
It was also a different Pope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not Roman Catholic. I'm Orthodox Catholic.
What's y'all's Pope?
We don't have one.
That's
that's
stupid.
That's half the point.
That's half the point.
How can you be Catholic and not have a Pope?
Be
you have a
Orthodox.
council instead of a pope.
Oh, okay, that's more based.
Yeah.
No,
you have a republic instead of one guy who's a dictator.
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orthodoxy is like way older than Protestantism. How do you not know this?
I mean, like Orthodoxy claims to be the original version of Christianity. And
yeah, they do, but everyone does that.
I know. Oh, I guess Mormons don't. They're like, yeah, we know.
I mean, I do.
We have a guy who'd read shit out of a book.
I'm just saying stuff. I'm not thinking about it, you know?
Yeah, that's how the podcast
They're
works.
making a whole nother claim to make their legitimacy sound better.
Well, Will took like 1 million hits off of his like weed vape before like this. Like the whole time you were outside smoking a cigarette,
he was
just
smoking.
Yeah, he was just sitting in here
I feel
watching
discriminated
anime.
against.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like Will's allowed to just smoke as much as he wants inside, but Eric has to go outside like an animal.
Yeah, because he vapes. If you started vaping, you could vape in here.
Yeah, get discriminated
Double
against.
standards.
You don't even smoke in your own house.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
okay.
I just don't smoke in it when you're there because it gives you a headache.
That's true. That's very kind of you.
You
Thank you.
smoked in it when we've both been there.
I mean, it really depends on how drunk I am. You know?
If there's like a fan or something like that, or I can stand off to the side, it's fine.
My parents
If it starts giving you a headache, I usually
Main
stop.
problem is that I believe it's like cigarette smoke specifically that Kira just can't stand it.
Yeah,
It's
Kira,
terrible.
It destroys Kira's throat like every time. She'll
Yeah.
be coughing for hours afterwards.
And I guess thankfully vape smoke
And it
doesn't
destroys
really
her pussy too.
do
It's fucking horrid.
Dude, have you ever
afterwards, dude.
seen someone like put a cigarette in their pussy? And like,
Yeah, I
that's
have.
crazy.
Kira does it all the time. That's why I was saying it destroys it.
Yeah.
But it's the only way I can get off. So we're trying
I
to
wonder if
gotta
that has
see
any
it, like,
effect.
we're trying to have a
Do
kid.
you think you can get nicotine high? Like, do you get nicotine high that way?
Probably. I mean, like, let me ask you this: do you think if you stuffed fucking skull up a pussy, you think you're gonna get a nicotine high?
I don't know.
Like wintergreen.
It's,
Like,
it's not a
you-
butthole. It's not part of the digestive system.
Yeah, I know, but if you
If you
went
were
and
to
got,
soak your dick in fucking,
if you got wintergreen
wet to-
long cut, if you got a pack of wintergreen long cut and you
That's
pack
not gonna
that
feel
fat
good. That's
dip,
mint. That's not gonna feel good.
Yeah, I know. I don't
Pick a
care. It's a
different
woman.
one.
Why do I
Pick-
want her to feel
pick a
good?
different one.
It matters if I feel good. The
I
woman's
like
not
the
gonna feel.
cooling sensation. Thank you very much.
Hold on, baby. I gotta put this in there. I gotta put
I
it in
gotta
a
cool
fat.
you down.
I gotta cool you down.
You are
girl.
too hot.
You are too hot. She's like, stop. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, if you have you ever swallowed like chewing tobacco or dip?
Yeah.
Okay, you get like a really, really, really intense buzz from that, and it's gross.
Right.
Makes
So I
people
would
throw
imagine,
up a lot of the time.
yeah, if I imagine if you took that and put it in my ass, then I'm probably going to get a similar sensation. It's probably going to go through the mucous membranes and past the
Again,
blood-brain barrier,
Your
or whatever
ass
the
is
fuck.
part of your digestive system. It's designed to, sap
There's a
nutrients out of
thin
things.
line between the anus and the vagina.
Yes, there is.
So thin, as a matter of fact, that I know a lady who made them both one hole recently.
What?
Yeah, she had to go get surgery.
Oh, I think
Her
You mean she had an
pussy-
episiotomy?
Her, I don't
Like that you get when you're pregnant, where
Yeah,
they
I
cut
heard
you
about
from your
that.
V to your A to make everything open up better?
No. She fucking, the line between her pussy and her ass.
Her grundle.
Her
it-
taint?
No, on the inside. It like dissolved from like the acid inside of her pussy. And then it basically all became one
was she
whole.
a slug?
Yeah.
No, she was clearly not paying attention to her pH
Oh,
balance.
you know what? Even deeper lore. It's the same lady who I stole her panties that one time.
No shit.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
wonder you stole her panties and sniffed them. That must have been that must have been strong as fuck.
I'm surprised that bitch had panties.
Yeah. Literally,
Well,
the first
she
thing
didn't. He took
She has
them.
alien vagina.
That's why her vagina got so much worse. Patrick kept taking all of her panties and she was freeballing it, and then she got an infection.
Yeah.
And then it burned through to her butthole.
Yeah.
So
Poor lady.
Patrick's little pervy ass is the only fucking reason this woman is in pain today.
She's not the only one either.
Oh,
I have
no.
made the amount of
he-
women that are in pain
The
for
list
something
of
that
victims that Patrick has is rivaled only by Epstein.
Yeah.
And when I said that to him yesterday, he laughed.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
just said,
Sure,
speaking of
buddy.
Epstein, did you guys see Elon Musk? The only reason he didn't fucking go to the islands is because he was never goddamn invited, but he begged.
Yeah,
he
yeah, there's
fucking
multiple
begged to go to
there
the
is
damn
that. There's a
island.
fake email though. The one that was really funny. That one ended up being
Oh,
fake.
is that the one where he was like, "Do you think I'm retarded?"
No, no, that one
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
it. No, that one's real. That one's real.
Okay.
No, the one that ended with "girls for the win" in parentheses with 3 exclamation marks.
Okay, so it wasn't the one where he was like, "I want to go to your island, not for a relaxing
Yeah,
time."
yeah. That one was fake. That one ended up
Okay.
being fake. Girls for the win. That was so real to me. I was like,
That
that's
sounded like something you
it's
would
so
say.
real. I was like, that's so totally
That
something
does
you would
sound like
say.
something his autistic ass would say.
Did I tell you I watched the Kanye documentary? The one that like followed him for like 8 to 10
the
years.
one
or something?
50 Cent produced?
Did he? I don't know. I have no idea.
No, wait, no, that was Diddy.
Okay.
Kanye, my
No,
bad. You're talking about Kanye.
So like
completely
in
unrelated.
that movie, there's a
Well,
scene
you know.
where they're both in Japan, him and Elon Musk, and they're like looking at something together, and like Elon Musk goes like, "Oh, it looks very good," and then Kanye's like, "Yep." And then they just stand there in silence, and you can tell they're both like insanely introverted and autistic. And it holds for like 20 seconds, and they're just both awkwardly standing there, refusing to say something to each other. And I was like, that's I would watch a whole show.
That's
Well,
just that?
them. Yeah, because we were watching and we were like, oh, this is an interesting documentary and whatever. And we were just like stone faced through the whole thing. And then when that scene came up, me and Kira both were like crying, laughing because it's so much longer than it needs to be. I was like, put these people in a room and just put them on a show together. I would watch Kanye and Musk on a television show. They have nothing in common. They have no chemistry whatsoever, and it's charming. It's charming how autistic they are. Kanye is now after seeing that, I can be like, Kanye is definitely autistic, 100%. He is 100% just some autistic
He recently
guy.
apologized.
I saw that
For being autistic?
for being a
No,
Nazi.
For being a Nazi.
For being a Nazi. For the things that he's gotten mad about.
For being bigoted.
Well, in the movie, he flew to like Africa. And then he got there, and then the exact same night, he was like, I don't feel comfortable here. I want to leave. And then like went and then convinced his wife to get back on the plane with him and go back to America. Like, I mean, like the dude is just like extremely emotionally volatile. I love his music. He is not like an emotionally stable human being by any stretch of the imagination.
Did you see that? You watch any of that Twitch streamer? I think it was iShowSpeed or something like that.
No, I only watch Vosh.
Go through.
He's the only
He
one I
went-
really
he
have
went
in
to-
common
Piker.
with.
He, like,
Yeah,
he
they're
did
the
like
only
a
two that
world,
I
He
really
was
have
doing
in
like a
common
world
with.
tour. I think he just finished up
And
Africa.
that black guy who pulled up Notepad. What?
He was doing a world tour.
Icy Speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He streams himself playing fucking video games or something.
No, I show Speed. He
He just did
what
a
else
world.
does he do?
he just he went around the entire world to different countries and like live stream being in different countries and being like an extremely extravagant black man. And I don't mean
Well, I guess that's better than what fucking Johnny Somali did.
yeah,
so
I mean like
whatever, I guess.
he's
It's just
he's charming because like he would go to Japan and then they would be like, oh, and then they would like hand him fried chicken and shit. Like they were just being overtly racist to him, and then
Oh,
he would
really?
like.
I've watched very few clips.
Have you not seen, dude? There are so many good clips of people just being extremely
Did you see him
racist
get,
to
like-
him, and he's like he's very good natured about it. He's just like he'll look at that and they're like, what the fuck? They'll look at the camera and be like, all right, thanks, man. I do like fried chicken. Yeah.
Do you get him? See, like I don't remember the countries, but in some of the rougher ones, you see him get like chased around by people just trying to beg him for money.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
trying to beg for money.
And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't remember one of them. I believe he got in like one of them tried to grab him, and his bodyguards had to like, you know,
Do what they gotta
do.
do crowd control.
Yeah, I had I watched. He actually taught me something. In Africa, there's like a thing where they have big people made out of like different plant matter, like dead plant matter, like hay, basically.
Uh-huh.
And then somehow, without strings, without people, and without batteries, they make these things dance. I don't remember what they're called, but there's no people inside of it. And it like dances like a human being, and it's very fucking terrifying. And I looked up on the internet. I was like, "What are these things? What do we know about them? How are they doing it?" And I couldn't get a straight answer. It's like it's an extremely like the African people say that it's the spirits are making it dance.
like, they
and-
turn off the camera. All the black guys in the fucking suits just take off the grass like
Yeah,
helmets,
yeah.
and there's like stupid
you see-
fucking white
Yeah,
people.
yeah, for real.
I don't know if you watched the halftime show.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, the Bad
Did
Bunny
you see the
halftime show.
people were the trees?
Yes, I did.
The trees were people.
Did you see that Nick Fuentes liked the halftime show?
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hilarious. I found funny. Actually,
I found funny.
yeah, I found funny.
found funny.
I found it.
I found that funny.
That I was looking, and a bunch of Fox hosts and a bunch of like conservative talking people were mad apparently about two dudes kissing. I had to be shown a picture of this. I didn't see
When
it.
did two dudes kiss?
Exactly.
You didn't see the
I-
two dudes kissing
I-
at the truck?
No, I watched the video twice. I never saw two dudes kissing. I was too busy.
How did you guys not see that? The
I was
camera
obvious-
panned over. Yeah, it's the center of the screen.
I
Two
was-
guys kissing.
I was busy watching the 20 Latino woman.
There were 20 fat Latina asses in the background dancing.
too
and
hard,
I
dude.
guess that's what I saw
Anything
too.
else.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I saw both, and I was
didn't
like,
even
I'm
really
horny
want
in
to
two
see
different
it.
ways.
My wife just wanted to see it, and
But,
I was
like,
just like,
everyone
okay, I
zo-
guess. And
Okay, so I thought
it
they were
was
zooming
fine.
in on that.
No, the camera passes by them. Like that,
Just pans across them.
it pans across them, then goes
There's
up,
a
and then
lot
goes
of people
over
in
their
the
head.
background,
But, like,
So it's really hard to not
But
see
if
it.
you'd listened to these talking points, people thought
It's in the foreground.
you would have thought people like they had zoomed in on it and
It's in the
fucking made
foreground.
made it a thing.
It's in the foreground
It's a
of the
whole
video.
ass wedding. I thought
Yeah, I know.
Show me this
This two dudes kissing?
I
Was
kinda
there
have
like
to
a
see-
reason
Oh, you
you
need
want
to
to
see
see
it?
the two
You can
guys?
edit this out
Is that
like,
you-
for the
yeah.
sake of time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
because you would never ask for the two guys kissing.
Well, no, I don't. I
never
watched
wanna-
it
yeah,
like
you
the
never-
day before
yeah.
yesterday or whatever, and I'm confused.
Oh yeah, you're confused, all right. I gotta admit that's
Two men
definitely
are allowed to kiss.
like yeah.
What?
What do you? Yeah, it's I
That's
know
not it.
it's scary.
That makes me
None
so
of these are the pictures. None of these are
Okay.
the show.
Where the fuck?
Oh, I need to see like the film part.
Yeah,
so I
none
can
of these-
see.
none of these
put
are
Bad
it.
Bunny in it.
I know. It's just fucking male dancers grinding on each other during. Yeah, it's
There
this.
you go.
These guys like right after this, after they're grinding on each other, they fucking kiss.
Yeah, I remember them
Like,
dancing on each other. But I was
Everyone
like, yeah.
was moving and grinding. I couldn't even tell who was grinding against what. Like they're all men, women. I don't care. They're all grinding on a dance floor.
Yeah, it was hot. I know, right?
It completely. I would have never even thought about it being gay. I just didn't even
It looked
think
like a
about
fun,
it at all.
fun show.
I mean,
I didn't.
if
I
you
only,
weren't the
scene,
trees,
but
I
then
only-
yes, it looked like a fun show.
I only,
The fuck
I
you
only liked
talking
one
about?
song, to be honest, though.
I don't like Bad Bunny's music. I think his
I-
music's dog shit.
There's one song I thought had a good beat to
The
it.
only time I've ever heard that man sing was at that halftime show, and it sounded fine.
Same.
And I don't know Spanish, so I can't really critique it much more than it sounded fine.
He won a lot of He won a Grammy recently.
Clearly,
so
people like it then. Whatever.
Apparently,
yeah.
people were dogging Taylor Swift.
it's
at
dog
the
shit.
Grammys.
But yes, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like
Apparently, her new album was not that good.
I mean, she's
Taylor
fucking Michael
Swift?
Jackson. Who cares? Like she
What?
literally, her last tour, she gave every single person who worked on her tour $1 million.
Wow.
Like
That's kind of cool.
She hiring?
yeah, right.
I got
For real.
like-
like that's a real
That's
thing
really
that
nice.
happened.
That's a really nice thing she
I
did to
know.
her workers.
That's insane. But like that's why I said like she's Michael Jackson. She doesn't have to like
Do
she doesn't have to
anything.
make good music anymore.
She
She's
just do
so
whatever
famous.
the fuck she wants.
Yes, she is so incredibly famous. She will just not have to work for the rest of her life.
And rich.
If she makes fucking she should, now that I think about it. She should make Neverland Ranch. She should remake Neverland Ranch.
And she
And
could
then-
become the new child trafficking kingpin.
No
one would ever
no.
suspect it.
Michael Jackson never did that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
He
no,
was cleared of all
Epstein's dead
charges.
and we need a new head of it.
The government. I'm fully convinced now the government fucking framed the shit out of Michael Jackson.
Oh, you think so? Why?
I think like they came to him. They were like, "Yeah, you want to do the Epstein shit with us?" And
He was a
like,
pinko, a comic sympathizer, I tell ya.
and Michael Jackson was like, "No,
No, I don't really. I think that's bad. That's bad.
yeah." And also, actually, yeah, I kind of think like he might have been a little bit because he did have a song that was like in support of Palestine, but it
What,
never
Michael
got released.
Jackson?
Yeah,
The
it
fuck
never
are you
got
on
released.
I mean, I
in
would be surprised.
1993, he made a song. I want to say it was titled "Don't Cry Palestine" or something like that. And it was supposed to be released in '95, but it never got released, from what I understand.
Arab. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. That'd be fine. Why wouldn't
They
it?
also made a song talking about how elites don't care about us. So
But yeah, he's Michael Jackson. He is the elites. Of course, he would make a song that would say that. He's got to cover
Considering
himself
how
up.
he-
He's got to cover his own ass.
Considering how he became elite, though, I think he didn't really.
Yeah, through hard work from his father.
and good healthy beatings.
Yeah, and good health. Yeah,
Yeah,
good healthy
through hard work, his
traditionalist
father
lifestyles.
forced him to do.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be hard on
with
a kid,
child
Eric.
abuse, with hard work and child abuse.
Sometimes that's
Yeah.
how you get a millionaire. Okay. Sometimes that's how that happens. And
Yeah.
you know what? What if you do? You know what? You
Well,
don't want a
you know what they
millionaire in your
say.
family.
And-
ABC. It's
and look,
easy as 1, 2,
Eric,
3.
everyone knows when you have a child,
re-mi.
you get them an instrument and you fucking make them play it until they bleed,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. That's the whole thing. And then that's your ticket to being a retired millionaire.
I mean, that's what the Chinese do for
Or
sure.
or
Yeah.
you keep making them get hit in football until they have enough brain damage that they have that
That lawsuit, and then they can retire.
that
yeah.
strength of that
Oh,
brain
the
damage.
retard
Yeah, the
strength?
retard strength.
Okay, yeah, and then you
And-
can
He
make,
was trying not to say it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
can
was.
make them like do curling and whatever at the Olympics.
Yeah.
and then they'll
Just call
win
it
and you get gold.
neurologically divergent strength.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Yeah, that's what it is.
Neurologically divergent due to multiple concussions
Spurg
over a long.
Can you say
short,
Spurg? Is Spurg bad?
You can say
in
extra
the
chromosome
context
strength.
of and
That
in this
extra
context,
strength
yes.
chromosome.
there you go. Yeah.
Anything we say in this context is going to be taken as racist anyway. So I mean,
Well,
it
yeah,
doesn't
of course.
It's
particularly
not
matter.
racist, ableist.
I mean, it's not a good show. It's,
okay.
not a good podcast.
The kind
It
of
doesn't
people who
matter.
are going to complain about it
Handicapped
don't
people
understand the
aren't a
difference
race.
anyway.
They're just a protected class.
No, I mean, they're protected. Where? By who?
like you.
well,
We
they're
don't do a very good
They're
job
supposed to
of
be
it.
protected by society.
Yeah, I don't think that's the
generally.
case. I've
Yeah.
lived in America my entire life. I've never
Yeah,
seen a
well.
single.
Because you're
person-
part Native American, so you're a protected class in the United States. You know.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. You're the protective class.
Just
you take
like-
care of them. You're
Just
the,
like
you're
mentally
the,
handicapped people, Native Americans.
You're the protectors of the land, dude. So you've got to take care of all
Eric's
the mentally handicapped
gonna
people.
hear some drums outside of his house.
They need to live outside. They
Eric
like the
walks out
land.
of his house. He just sees a spear. Fucking just
Savages, savages, barely even human.
I mean, they don't
Yeah.
even bleed.
Yeah, they
I
don't
mean,
even
yeah.
bleed. They're not like you and me. It means they must be evil.
And
We
for
must
some
sound the drums
reason, they
of
don't
war.
even bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Pocahontas since I was a kid.
Will's always outside talking to Mother Willow and shit. It's ridiculous.
I got a raccoon that like fucking.
Steal shit for him.
Yeah.
They all
And a
steal.
white- and a
it's
white-
part of their culture. They
a white
steal.
Englishman
Despite
he's in
only
love
making
with.
up 13% of the pet population.
Remember
Yeah.
all the raiding and the Native American raids constantly? What is it? Every time you hear the white settlers talk about the natives, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Stealing.
Mhm. That's right.
Yeah. It's part of their culture, man.
Scalping each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well-known fact.
Mm-hmm.
You think that the Native Americans scalp people because
I
they
think
were jealous of their haircuts?
Probably.
all fairness-
That's why I would do it.
All fairness, I'm fairly certain that was us. Fairly certain that was the white people who started the scalping thing. And then they just ran
you
with
also,
it.
also started the
Well, yeah, we gave them money. Like if you came in with scalps, they would give you money and they'd give you musket powder, bullets, whiskey, and money. So
There was a whole thing with that where all of Mexico wanted like Apache scalps and stuff like that.
and Louisiana was big on it. The French in general were very big on, and the Virginia colonies, very
So,
big on
yeah,
offering the English.
It's fairly
Ubiquitous.
It-
It was very
yeah.
ubiquitous.
I
at
don't
the
know
era.
who started it, but we were definitely paying to keep it going.
Who started it? Fucking Attila the Hun started it, and then everybody got
yeah,
wind.
I don't know how old scalping is as a practice. I assume
man, that's
probably
gotta-
as
that's
old
gotta-
as people.
I'm about to say,
kinda,
that's got to
right?
go down to the Neanderthals and shit.
Right,
You know?
like once we figured out we could grab the hair and then cut around it and rip
Yeah,
it off.
because I mean, like cutting a guy's head off is too much work. Like
Yeah,
everybody's always
also
like,
s-
"Yeah, bring us his head," and I'm like, "Okay."
what if I bring
like-
you the top of his
Yeah.
head?
Scalping's a shitty way to die too. Like, do you can
It doesn't
you
kill
survive
you.
scalping?
Yeah, you can. It doesn't kill
you
you.
can survive scalping. It's the infection that kills you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but all of your skin on your skull is gone. They didn't have skin grafts.
right.
It's
I mean,
the
like
infection
afterwards.
I mean, you survive the act of being
Well, your
scalped,
skin
but you
grows
don't
back.
survive.
No, your skin grows back.
Oh, you mean like eventually could you theoretically survive during that time frame with being
yeah,
scalped?
people have.
Yeah,
We have
there were-
records of people surviving.
There are people
being
that
scalped.
did. It was
They
very, very rare.
I would assume so because I mean, how does your skin grow back all over that surface
You make it
in
to a
enough
fort
time?
in time, and they happen to have a doctor there
Yeah,
A
and you
really good.
who knows
Doctor.
just enough to like
'Cause
not infect you and you live.
And hope to God you live in the late 1800s and not the early 1600s.
What's that movie where they have to like?
Yeah.
What's that
Yeah.
movie where they like it's the western and it's got the guy?
I mean,
who
like, I
played-
think if we're talking like, we're thinking like, 1700 something, right?
Oh,
is when they're
that's
scalping
rough.
people.
yeah.
Like,
No, I mean they were scalping people up
like
until
let's
like
just say you make it to a
1900.
fort. What are they doing? They're just wrapping your head up, and it's just like, hey, man, I hope you make it.
Dude, kidney
Yeah, you're gonna
stones.
die.
You know what they did for kidney stones?
But we know people have survived. So like that's just a
Right.
thing. Like you're just sitting there.
Yeah, but it's like a
'cause You don't
statistical
have any
nightmare.
anesthesia either. Like anesthesia.
Anesthesia.
Whatever.
Anesthesia.
Anesthesia.
wasn't invented until like the 1900s.
Yeah,
right?
you just got drunk.
No,
Yes,
no,
yeah, you
we
just
were
get-
able to do some stuff in the late 1800s. There was the first breakthrough we had was actually like chloroform because we were able to
But
like
still, in like prime
knock someone
scalping
out.
times,
But
you
chloroform,
didn't
the
have
trick
it.
was you had to like knock them out, and then basically the surgeon had to like sprint through the procedure. He's like, "Quick, lop up his foot as quick as possible before
Yeah,
he wakes
yeah.
up."
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
there was no ability to control it. Like we can like give you a drip feed of anesthesia now, and then
we're
an
so damn good at it, you might not
anesthesiologist-
wake back up.
It's true.
Well, there's a specific specialist there called an anesthesiologist who sits there and his only job during the surgery is to look at your vitals and the machine and make sure that it's
That's
going
such
in
a
properly.
sick job, dude. All
And
you gotta do
then-
is just sit there and just like make sure that the guy
when the
doesn't
surgeon
die.
is done,
I fucking
he's just like,
imagine it's
okay,
like, nah.
you can turn it off.
Because like,
And then you switch it for like, you might give him an extra liquid to like, cap it off and like give him something to wake up and
That's
turn
such
his
an
brain back
easy
on.
job, dude. Why
But
like?
yeah. Well, it's
why
easy
don't they
up
let you
until
do that to
something goes
dogs?
wrong.
Why don't they let you do that to dogs?
Because they usually already have an anesthesiologist. I don't.
Yeah,
work
I know,
directly.
but why? Like, who cares? Why they need an They should let you do that and just pay you, the anesthesiologist, at like payment. You can fucking drip feed a
Eric,
dog.
get certified in
Yeah,
anesthesiology.
you don't even need a
goddamn-
certification. It's dogs. Who cares?
No.
They're owners.
No, you just fucking
They're
no.
owners.
They don't have owners. It's a kennel.
The
They're
education.
all orphan dogs.
Yeah,
Little
that-
orphan dogs.
He's not wrong.
Like nobody
it's-
cares.
Either the owners surrender them directly or they're brought in as strays. That is, they do not have.
And when that
owners.
happens, they either put them under anesthesia
would
and
say
fix
I
them or
care.
kill them.
That's actually
I
why I,
would say
moved
I
away
care,
from
but I'm afraid
veterinary
Eric
work.
would go to a speech to ask me to donate money to the kennel.
Yeah.
All of your local shelters are accepting donations.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Support your local kennel.
Support your local animal shelters. Yes, even the kill ones.
I mean,
I know that it's depressing, but you know what would be less depressing is if you motherfuckers would go and get your goddamn pet spayed and neutered and actually goddamn look after them so we wouldn't have all these random fucking unwanted pets. Because y'all is just like, oh, I never wanted to get my cat fixed. Then he fucked in the backyard and now there's like,
God,
fucking
cats are the
18 kittens
worst
and you're
for
just
the
like,
environment.
oh, you can just take these, right? It's just like, yeah, we can. It's just like, but you're going to find each and every one of them homes, right? And it's just like,
no.
in a perfect world, yes. Like, but honestly, if these guys don't get picked up after a while, someone else is going to bring in more kittens. And then someone else is going to bring in more kittens. And eventually, I'm just going to be piling up dead kittens.
You're already doing that. That's irrelevant. That doesn't have anything to do with work. How many anesthesiologists do you think are like drunk on the
None,
job?
because if you get caught, you're gonna lose your license.
Yeah, but people do get caught. So
Yeah.
I'd say like
it's 2%.
single digits. Yeah, low single digits. Like anywhere between like 2-5% maybe.
Because that seems like it would be such an easy job to be drunk and
See,
do, doesn't it?
Well, I'm
No,
sure that there's
you have
more-
to do a lot of math and paying
I
attention.
can do math while drunk and pay attention. You just can't. You can't hold your liquor, Native American boy.
Also, you're
I'm
gonna have to be
white. I'm
standing-
Irish. All I can do is hold my liquor
You're
and
gonna
nothing
be standing
else.
pretty close to a bunch of other doctors who are gonna smell the liquor on you.
Nah,
and stuff.
I'll just share.
They have to do a surgery.
There you go.
Yeah.
Problem solved. You broke the
You got-
system, man. I mean, you figured it out.
Anesthesia.
Shut up,
If all the
nurse,
other-
I'm gonna hit this fucking
No one can call
rib.
me out for being drunk if they're drunk.
Anesthesiologist just like offering somebody like the whiskey glass out of his coat pocket, being like, I won't tell anybody.
It's like
if
a
you
fancy whiskey
want.
glass.
Yeah, come
like,
on, come on.
You pull the cork out of a fifth and like.
I
pour
like
it
to
in there
imagine
for 'em.
the
Do you
head.
pull-
doing
those,
surgery in a
like-
trench coat so I can like have a bunch of bottles on me.
You pull out like a steel container with like ice cubes in it, and you like have tongs and like put them in the glass for 'em.
Nurse tongs, please.
Yeah.
Ice.
The head surgeon like denies it at first, but then like someone kicks one of the power cords and you just hear "Neep,"
Yeah.
and like he just holds his hand out.
It's like, well,
Yeah. I'd be sick to be an anesthesiologist and to be drunk at work.
7:45.
I think you just want to be drunk.
But yes, on the whiskey.
Yeah, I want to be drunk. Don't you want to be drunk?
No.
Why do I?
I've been sober for 4 months. Of course, I want to be drunk.
I've been
Every
sober
second
for
of every
did you
goddamn
know our
day.
generation is
No,
the
I'm just
least drinking?
I've been sober for a week and a half, and I want to be drunk.
Why?
Because all my kratom's over there, and fucking the places where we live, they're making kratom illegal. So I can't. I'm not gonna take that chance anymore.
Oh, you're about to get rid of all your kratom and
Yeah.
call it a day?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I've done this for 10 years, so I stopped
Bro.
using it like a week and a half ago.
Same.
Yeah, right.
Like, about a whole decade there, roughly.
Yeah, I mean, if,
I was on
if Mississippi made alcohol illegal, you'd be like, okay, well, I guess now's the time. Mississippi is like poised to make kratom illegal like very soon. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I guess your reasoning is more shallow than mine. Mine was have general,
You're right.
general self-improvement.
No,
Yours is
no,
just,
no, I don't care
you just
about
don't want to
myself.
get. You're
Yeah.
like bad Christians. You don't want to get in trouble. You have no
Yeah.
interest in being a moral person.
No, that wasn't my interest
You
at
know,
all.
the ethics of it don't matter to you at all. You just don't want to go to hell.
It's like,
Yeah.
that's like the
or
guys,
jail in this case.
That's like the old guys who are like, "What's the lowest you'll date?" 18.
Yeah, they 16, 12,
Yeah.
too old, 10, Yeah.
No,
the Hardee's
too
guys, the
old.
guys that are there in the mornings drinking like coffee with a biscuit.
Yeah.
There's like 9 or 10 of them, and they were all in the war together. Those are the guys who were like, yeah, I remember me, that sick 12-year-old.
I'm almost 37, and I can't
All
can't
your
even
jokes are
imagine trying
very
to be in a
child-based.
goddamn.
You must have watched the Pam Bondi.
Yeah, I've been reading all the Epstein files. How could you tell? Yeah. I'm very nervous because
see, I
you're
don't-
actually listed
He's
a few
trying
times.
to act like a politician. He needs to talk more about like important people
Right.
talk about fucking kids
See,
all
I've
the time.
learned a lot from watching politicians. You're projecting. Right
I was just
now.
saying, like, old people in general, I feel like older people are the ones who are more okay with fucking 12-year-olds. Because, like, back then it was like, okay, yeah, 12-year-olds fuck, right? Like,
and that's around the time puberty is usually kicking in on average.
no, I mean, like,
some
I
people
feel
it's
like
earlier,
fucking
but-
30-year-olds fuck 12-year-olds until, like, the 60s, you know? Like, there was like, no,
Sometimes.
basically
Yeah.
no oversight whatsoever. And anybody who was, like, 30
Well,
or
there's a
20 or in
reason-
the 50s are like, yeah, I'd fuck a 12-year-old.
There's a reason crass jokes like if there's grass on the field, play ball exist.
Yeah, that's the types of motherfuckers I'm talking about at the Hardee's.
Yeah.
Drinking their coffee.
They've got pre-loaded jokes.
Yeah, they're
About
86
that.
and they will be dead in 4
did you ever
years.
hear the one where it's like if her age is on the clock, she belongs on my cock?
Yeah.
I haven't. That's a
Yeah.
new one for me. I hesitate to say good.
I mean, I was raised on
That's a
4chan.
great one. I love that. I'm gonna use that in casual conversation more. Like,
Yeah, Eric's in the files. Yeah, Eric's definitely in the files.
is that what we're gonna say from now on?
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
in the files.
we're all in the files.
Like when you're talking about a pedophile.
I
just
should
like,
make
I
a
think he's
fake
in the
email. I should make a
files.
fake email from Jeffrey Epstein talking to somebody about how he wants to make the Anything Cast. I should make a real one and then like leak it to Reddit.
He's gonna fund it.
Yeah, it'll be
Just-
like, yeah. And then like I found their YouTube channel and like all this shit. Like if I
You
legitimately
do that, it legitimately pops off, and
Of
we all
course
just
it
like,
would.
We all just lose our jobs.
I don't want to go before Congress.
This is why I like constantly say like
What are you
I
talking
have
about?
amazing
They'll
ideas.
never interview us
Yeah.
if they think we're actually involved.
This,
Oh, yeah.
this is why
We're
I
just
say I
going
constantly
straight to
have
jail.
I have
We gotta be
amazing
convincing, though.
commercial ideas and no one ever listens to me.
If they think there's absolutely nothing to be found with us, they will definitely bring us before Congress.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You
we
know,
have
they need
6,000
that-
subscribers on YouTube. They know we're famous.
They need that PR.
yeah.
You know, they need to be able to like say like, look at them, they were in the files and they didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm going to be
You
so
know,
sad if
they're-
like PewDiePie's in the files. I just realized that like it's
Felix
entirely
is in
possible.
Who's the first
files.
YouTuber who's going to be in the files?
Matt Pat.
That would be
wholesome
huge.
guy.
I'm
That
just
would be
kidding. You
huge.
know it's gonna be fucking like
It's going to be Dan Avidan.
foosy.
It's going to be Dan Avidan. He's already Jewish. He's already, his father's from Israel.
It's going to be somebody crazy like fucking.
His name is Danny Sexbang. Like and you could see how it maybe he might have gone to the island. That's all I'm saying. They maybe they shared a rabbi or something. That's all. Also, his wig looks terrible.
Hassan
these days.
Piker.
Hassan Piker. I mean,
He seems like an Islander.
realistically,
You know what I mean?
If
He's
he
got
was just-
Islander vibes.
if he was the type of guy that like Epstein was like, we need a guy to like be really into communism. I could see him like propping up Hassan Piker.
Mm.
Yeah, that's very easy.
He's
I mean-
such an obvious like, you know,
oh god, what if it's
shill.
like Asmongold? Like of all the guys, you'd be like, what? How? And
I
it was
don't
like
know.
Epstein
I
really
feel
loved
like
WoW,
that's
man.
one where everyone would go, yeah, I saw that one coming. I saw that one.
Well, I mean, like at the same time, like how did they become friends? Well, I guess apparently Epstein played a lot of Call of Duty. You hear that?
Yeah.
did he play World of Warcraft?
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Apparently, he was in charge of the
So we need to
Call of
start-
Duty money
Oh,
thing.
We need to check fucking
I think the WoW
Dr.
people are
Disrespect's
clean.
computer for Epstein logs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That guy likes him young.
Do you see that like the Call of Duty money that he suggested that they make in Call of Duty was called CP? like you can't make this shit up. Like that's real. That's real. Epstein could like had a hand in making the Call of Duty money that is CP. Also, there's a lot of like pizza stuff. So I wonder if there really is like an underground pizza chain thing and it just was at Comet Ping Pong Pizza or whatever. Like it's just another pizza
Yeah,
chain.
I heard about
It's
that too.
always
I
too
haven't-
narrow.
I haven't.
People are just like, it's got to be this one really specific
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's
It's just-
true.
no, they just used random ones as covers.
Right. I mean, you
Like
would use
it wasn't
anything.
a consistent thing with any one thing. It's just a convenience thing.
Right. I mean, that's how
You know.
all criminal syndicates work.
Exactly.
You use everything. Why
Yeah.
would you use one thing?
You don't. Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
guess-
that's retarded.
I guess you usually use the thing you have the most control over, which he did because he had like child pageants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess that's true.
I don't think. Wait, did he have child pageants? I thought he just knew people who had child pageants.
He had
He would basically pay them to like scout for him.
he had
essentially.
he had a modeling agency, I think, is
Yeah.
what it was. It's not like pageants. It was a modeling agency, quote unquote.
and
So
he scouted pageants.
did you hear the fucking
Yeah.
the Ghislaine Maxwell was like, "Oh, I'll give up all
Yeah,
my
if I get
information
pardoned.
if you get pardoned."
Yeah, go get fucked.
Dude, legitimately, I am because
Kill
Donald Trump
her.
is the man he is. I will not be amazed if he like gets on national television, does an address, and goes,
He's gonna
"We're
pardon her."
gonna fucking kill her. She's an evil lady.
No.
I fucking hate her. She's insulted the presidency. She's insulted America, and she's an evil lady. We're gonna have her killed." Like I could legitimately see him doing that.
That will never happen.
that's how
Donald
it's-
Trump will end his presidency pardoning that bitch.
I doubt it. I don't. I like he doesn't win enough from it. He
What do
doesn't
you
get
mean?
enough
He's
out
not
of
going
it.
to win
Safety.
anything after this. He can't be president again.
Right, but he gets
He's gonna be
nothing out of
convicted.
he gets
If
nothing
he
out of
pardons
pardoning her.
then she doesn't finger him,
Right.
even though he fingered her.
Right, probably, realistically. But I think
Also,
that it's,
Donald Trump as a person does not do things for other people.
No,
no, that's why I'm like, he's not going to pardon her. He's going to be like, this bitch is, she's,
I don't think he's gonna pardon her.
yeah, she's disobeying the law. She is making a mockery of the presidency. She's making a mockery of
already
the United States of America and Congress.
I don't think he'll
they
ever
already
kill,
set her
but
up with a
I-
fucking
I don't know.
resort.
Like, yeah, he doesn't do things for other people, but I think he's gonna fucking end up pardoning her.
That's one of the things where like I could actually see him doing that
Pardoning-
I would agree with.
Pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell isn't Donald Trump being nice to Ghislaine Maxwell. Pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell is Donald Trump covering his ass.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And I think everybody knows that. That's why he won't do it. Like, and there's no one is retarded.
Well, you
Even my
can't do it-
parents. My parents love Trump, and my parents are like, he'll never pardon her. It's like that'd
Well, no,
be
he
such
can't
an
do
admission.
it right now. That's why he's gonna do it at the end of his presidency.
You think
he
so?
doesn't
Like
have
it'll be a
anything to
Biden
lose.
Yes, it'll
walking
be
out of the
it will
office
be the
and
last thing he does.
just
He has,
walking out.
he has to capitalize on everything he can do now and then save that for the end
Yeah,
so that he doesn't get
as
fucked.
long as she does not talk,
My
and
man's gonna
she's
pull a
not,
Biden.
he will pardon her as soon at the ninth hour at the end of his presidency.
That's why they're not-
before he either like the only thing she's hoping for right now is his ass doesn't die in the next 3 years
Realistically, it's going to be a real hard sell
because
to have
JD
it.
Vance isn't going to pardon her.
It's going to have a real hard time to have a presidency die in the White House, you know, in modern day with modern medicine.
I don't know about that because from what I hear from every armchair doctor, because no Washington, White House doctor is going to tell us anything.
No, of course
But every
not.
armchair doctor I've ever seen talk about this says he's got months.
Yeah, but I mean, like they said that about Biden too, and he was fine
No,
the whole time.
I was about to say, if Biden
Uh,
lived through his fucking presidency, he's still not dead.
Yeah, they said the thing out about Putin too. They said Putin was like had months to live and shit. Like
I'll
you can
believe
never-
it when they fucking drop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and with modern medicine, I swear to God, they will put the man on life support
And the money.
before and the money. They'll put him on life support before they actually leave him out of office. Because
A
like
normal
people,
person, sure, they'd be dead in months.
right?
but-
Yeah, of course. It's the cure for AIDS from South Park.
Exactly.
Yeah, the cure for dying. It's $180,000 of cold hard cash injected
A day.
directly in the bloodstream. Yeah. Fucking sacrificing psychers to the emperor on the golden throne.
Or
guys
eating
never have
baby
him die.
intestines.
Or
Who
eating
fucking
full
knows?
of feces on a boat somewhere. Who knows what they have to do? God,
saw-
I wish I knew. I want to be immortal. I want to be in a cult. Why can't I be in the cult?
I don't know if this is AI. I feel like it's impossible to fucking tell. But I saw this like kind of blurry video, looked old, like shitty phone quality. Obviously naked, blurred out body, but it was like Epstein, and apparently like he did something where he would tie the victims to the ground and then take a magnifying glass and like focus light torture them.
Oh, I saw that.
Burn
Yeah, that was
them.
like a fake picture. That was like
That's such a child's idea of how to torture
yeah,
someone.
there was that was like a set of pictures. Somebody also made one where he was like on a golf course and he like made the woman into the hole. Like, like there was like
Oh
it was
my
like
God.
There was a bunch of like dumb things like that. Like one of them was like a woman like
I swear.
upside down with like the pole
It's
sticking out of her pussy.
impossible to tell anything.
Yeah, it's impossible to tell. Yeah, I mean,
I bet you that's a fucking government psyop, and they're trying to insert stuff like that to try
Yeah.
and kill the credibility.
Probably so.
oh yeah, I mean, AI just
We'll-
kills
we'll-
credibility of evidence in general at this point, doesn't it?
We'll find
The
out.
only reason we're believing this Epstein file shit is because we know it was all fucking compiled before the AI craze.
Yeah.
Mark my word, we will find out in 10 to 15 years a CIA doc or FBI document that just is like, something named the AI crusade, the AI fucking, dead internet theory true,
Yeah, you'll have another guy who's like Epstein who will, instead of creating Call of Duty money, he'll be the AI guy.
Have you guys heard the Erica Kirk conspiracy?
The Charlie Kirk's wife?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
So apparently, this is kind of weird. It's not like she's
How
a
silly is it?
Yeah, how fun is it? Is it fun?
It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Silliness, I'd give it a 5, probably going on a 6 in the
Okay,
believe it, like in the terms of like this is a pretty crazy conspiracy theory. Like it's not
Okay,
like
so
George Bush did 9/11 crazy.
It's Erica Kirk killed her husband crazy?
I mean that one's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It's a little more crazy.
She definitely
than that.
did it, by the way. That's what he means. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, there was this lady back in the day in like I think the 40s or 50s, called Madam X.
Okay.
And people were saying her name was also Erica Kirk.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't remember exactly. But like she also got married to like a conservative radio talk host apparently.
Uh-huh.
And also was like this big influential, had a bunch of ties to businessmen and like a bunch of like connections to all these weird things that Erica Kirk also has connections to. And basically people were saying like, is this her like, people were like wondering, is
Erica Kirk is a title.
her like grandmother of some
Like
kind?
007.
Yeah,
No,
that's the
it's
conspiracy
passed
theory. It's
down.
like this is like this weird heritage like spy thing that's
The first
happening.
thing came to me was like, okay, so she's Madam Web.
Yeah,
Like, she's like-
something
she's-
like that. It's like this weird conspiracy, like spy heritage.
To be completely honest,
Either
I'm in
she's
a
a time
family
traveler.
where I have a fourth. That is someone whose name is, John Smith the Fourth.
Yeah.
So no, the exact same person's name, first, middle, and last, has been repeated several times in a family that generally involves military, factory work, family death.
Well,
So-
I don't know what you're trying to say. What? You're
In
trying
other
to say
words,
like,
there
I like
are-
how you did that. It was like the riddle to the Phoenix question.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying.
Allow me to
Military, factory,
explain.
family death.
If you were to just look it up, you would see the same name, different place, different time period, with almost the same story.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
they worked in
eventually,
this, they did this.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
name
yeah.
was John Smith, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's part of a line. I swear to God, yes, it is part of a line.
Yeah, it's the number. This
It's-
number
it's
27
senior.
or whatever.
You're saying
the
it's-
next
it's-
one's junior, the next one's
It's the
the
number
third, the
23.
next one's the fourth.
Just if you're schizophrenic, you see the thing everywhere.
Well, it might just legitimately. I mean, people do have lines.
You ever get scared that you're going to become schizophrenic and then like feel that you're being gang stalked? Like,
No, I am hyper sane.
okay.
I feel like if I become
That's a good point.
schizophrenic,
You have guns. You're right. I'm sorry. You could solve the problem.
I can't be wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if I became schizophrenic, I like
You wouldn't
I don't
know.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I know you're not going to know, but like, don't you ever like think about that might be your future? Like,
oh, well,
if I
I
become-
fear my future's going to be Alzheimer's.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm talking about way before that, buddy. I'm talking about like, what if you just get onset schizophrenia at like 35? And then it's just like, yep. So he believes now that there's a race of lizard people and that he's being gang stalked through his cell phone.
See,
And
like,
basically, he thinks he's living in the Truman Show.
Every time you,
know?
see an advertisement, you're just like, it's
They're,
them.
they're talking to me. Yeah. Like that terrifies me. That the idea that could just happen to me in my brain one day.
Something
that's so
small in
fucking
your brain
scary.
could just misfire one day.
That's
and
so
then-
scary, dude.
I don't know.
forever,
These
you
days,
can't
I'm like,
tell where
are
the
they
voices are coming
schizophrenic
from.
or are the elites actually eating baby intestines?
Yes,
you know?
I know. That is that. Like that's the problem. I'm
I
like,
can say this much for now. No, I'm hearing the same absolutely batshit insane shit that you're hearing. As of right this moment, you are not the only one hearing that.
Yeah,
that
true.
is
That's
not
fair.
just you. I heard it too. Patrick heard it.
the thing is that
All
like
of you at home heard it, and you need to face it and be like,
you need
holy
to join
shit.
an organization, a
And we need
workers'
to
organization.
lynch every member of Congress.
The weird part is that, like, what about, like, the dumb ones where you're like, okay, I could become schizophrenic and then just believe that the Matrix is real and that I'm in the Matrix. Like, that's
just like go
terrifying.
cyber psycho in real life?
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying,
Some people who
dude.
are not schizophrenic believe that they're
I
in the
know,
Matrix.
I know. It's fucking, but like, God,
So-
I hate the idea because I like have a good friend that I grew up with that became schizophrenic, and the dude is fucking miserable,
You can't.
man.
You can't become schizophrenic. You're just born schizophrenic.
No, you can become schizophrenic. He was
No.
not schizophrenic as a child.
No, you could. No, that's not how schizophrenia works. You're born genetically schizophrenic. It might not trigger until later in life.
Sure, but how do
it's
I
a
know
genetic-
if I have a
you,
genetic
Because if your
code
family
for
has a
being-
history of schizophrenia.
His family doesn't have a history of schizophrenia.
I don't believe it.
That's
feel
not how
like-
that's
Nah,
not how
I don't believe it.
schizophrenia
My
works.
family doesn't have a history of ADHD, but guess what? My mom and dad are fucking ADHD.
Yeah, but if you do meth a lot, you can just become schizophrenic. Like that, it's not all
I don't
of them
think
are
that's
like.
true. I think meth maybe triggers.
I've
the
got
genetic.
a man that I know who was very normal, and he started doing meth, and he's very
No,
schizophrenic
'cause
now.
The honest answer
I
is
don't fucking-
probably
I
some
mean-
people have the ability to become schizophrenic and some people maybe don't. Or it's probably both. Like some people just become schizophrenic because they were born with a brain defect or
No,
something.
it's gotta be just like his
And then
family
other
didn't
people-
report.
Schizophrenia is both genetic and hereditary, caused by a complex interplay of inherited genes and environmental factors rather than a single gene.
There
it's
you go.
So
exactly-
it's basically everything. You can be. That's the scary part.
Anything
you
can
be-
happen. You
but
can be
anything can
genetic-
happen. It
said-
can make you
No,
schizophrenic.
know
You just said
beforehand.
genetic and hereditary.
And complex
So you're
inherited
born-
genes and environmental factors.
Hold on, but that
So
just,
you'll never
everything
know
I said
if
was
you
right.
have
You're
the
either
You
factors.
can be, yes.
But you'll never know.
Yeah, you can be, because you'll never know if it was an environmental factor that did it to you either. It could just be you had a gas leak in your house and now you're
it can't be
schizophrenic.
an environmental factor. You just read that. It can.
That's
it
what it
can't
says.
be.
It says
Environmental
both.
fact. Look, okay, you have to
Both
you have
genetic
to have a
and
brain.
hereditary, caused by a complex interplay of inherited genes and environmental factors.
What does that
Okay,
mean?
okay.
That means it's both. It means
No,
that it's both
no.
genes and environmental
It means,
factors.
this is what it means, okay? It means
Do
when
it
you're-
real. Hold on. You got to explain it like he's in kindergarten, Eric. He's very high right now.
What it means is that some people are born and their brains have the ability to be broken in such a way that will cause schizophrenia. Some of them, it will just eventually happen as they get older, and some people's
No,
brains
keep the
will
voice,
be
keep the
completely
voice.
fine
Yeah, there you go.
until something happens to them. And if nothing ever happens to them, then they'll never show any signs of schizophrenia because nothing was there to trigger it.
You sound
Whereas
so
some
much like my
people-
sister talking to like her like 5-year-old daughter.
Is it bad that it's helping? Is it bad that it helps?
Some people will be born with this potential trait and it'll trigger regardless of what they do. Some people will be born with this trait
softer.
and it'll never happen to
There
them.
we go.
And even though they had a brain that could have been schizophrenic,
Oh.
they'll never be schizophrenic because nothing will ever happen that'll cause that part of their brain to misfire.
Patrick, put the little rotating baby thing that goes above the crib on the screen, like at like 50% opacity with the sounds. Yeah, that fucking rules.
Just have like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star playing like very softly in the background.
The human brain is very complicated and hard to understand.
Aw.
And even the
This makes me
research that
sleepy.
we
I
do
know.
have is very rudimentary.
It's funny
We've
because it's the
able-
exact opposite of like what he actually sounds like. Like Eric's like the loudest human being I've ever met. But when he talks really soft, it's so calming and relaxing. You should do ASMR videos and just talk like you're talking to preschoolers
Okay.
about
Just explain complicated things.
Explain like the
a
rape
really
of Man
calming
King.
voice.
Like, you're explaining it to
Eric,
a
we're
5-year-old.
about-
This is when the soldiers were very pent up. They had been run ragged for months at this
I'm gonna have
point.
you. I'm gonna buy an ASMR
and they
mic
began taking out that fury on the locals.
and have you read like Wikipedia, and
my God.
and just pay you like $60 to do it for like a couple hours.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
I bet we could make some money on that.
$60. Let me think. That'll get you 4 hours.
No, you know what we do? We get specifically Warhammer 40K Wikipedia articles, and we get him to talk like that, and then play like the calming, relaxing baby music behind it.
Yeah.
And then people can go to sleep while learning about 40K.
Yeah.
People would do that.
People already do that.
Bro, are we about to become a 40K channel?
We're about to become millionaires.
We're
is
already
what we're about to
40K
do.
channel.
Fuck yeah.
You see that, by the way? You see how sick that is?
Hell
I bought
yeah.
that.
Yeah, your sex doll.
Does it
Yeah.
blow up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Oh wait, is it Japanese? Is it like transformed? Is it
Is
like
it-
you hit a button on the
Well,
top? and
that's
it
why
just
it's in the box.
unfolds?
Are
The
the
box-
legs cybernetic or is that like a little flap?
It's a flap. But like it's kind of like all folded up in there right now. But I can take it out later and show it to you. That's the picture on
How
the
deep
front.
is it?
It's about. I mean, it's deeper than you would think it would be. Realistically,
I mean,
haven't.
Not that you were worried about it, 'cause you're never getting to the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Even if you
know.
had an
It's-
average sized dick, I feel like if you made the hole only like 6 inches deep, that wouldn't be great. You need more than that.
I mean, tell that to my wife.
Are you hitting the back at 6 inches? Is your wife 2 feet tall?
No, she's just 10 years old.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I need to make a phone
I
call.
got her on the island.
You got her.
to
You
mine.
traded a pack of.
yeah,
you traded
yeah.
a pack of Pokemon cards.
Exactly. I mean, I said I met her at an IHOP.
They
What I
were
didn't tell
rare.
you is where the IHOP was.
It was on
you
Little
that-
St. James Island.
Yeah, the
yeah.
little St. James IHOP.
Yeah.
There's. Oh my God! Can you imagine if there was like a
Famously, they
little
have the-
St. James Subway or something like something
They have the
innocuous
best
and terrible?
little snacks.
See, no, it would be something on more. No,
Like,
James
oh.
Epstein was so much more on the nose. It'd be a
James
Chuck E.
Epstein.
James
Yeah,
Epstein.
James Epstein's.
Yes.
It would be a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my God! Yes, you're right. Why would? Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's that. We're writing a short story right now. That's got that. That is perfect. It's about a little kid who arrives on the island and then he's like, he's never been to like America or anything. He's from
Oh
fucking
my
like
God! It's the same story as like what was that movie?
Vival Goes West.
And then
No,
we
no,
found
no,
out
stop.
Babar the elephant was on the Epstein
What was that
list.
movie with the kid who was friends with Hitler?
Oh, wait. I actually do know that one.
Jojo Bunny.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's like that style
Where
where like
Epstein?
Yeah, but like Epstein never touches the kid.
Yeah.
But like you see all the bad shit happening in the background, and it's like, no, this is Chuck E. Cheese. Have fun at your birthday party.
Yeah, exactly. And
You
he's
deserve this.
Like, he has
So, like in the
imaginary.
background, like some guy's like kidnapping some
Yeah,
like
like
little
a
girl
kid
or
gets
something.
out of like the ball
He's
pit. And the guy
constantly
like pulls
just
him into the
missing being
fucking-
molested every corner.
Yes,
He
yes.
never ends up getting
Yes.
molested, but
Oh
every
my
other
God,
kid's
like-
getting like heavily implied to be molested right off screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
And what would be
entire
the
movie.
what would be the hanging scene?
The hanging scene would be like where like he's getting convicted, but like you remember that scene where like the
Epstein involves a hanging scene.
Actually,
Depending
you're right.
on who you
Huh.
believe.
you're thinking about the scene where the Russian guy, right?
No, the scene
Yeah,
where his
you see
mom's
the
hung.
rope being held up by like
No,
five
but
different
you're-
hands.
Like it'd be that scene where you remember where the Nazi guy is like, get this Jewish boy away from me, and like he tosses him away.
Yeah.
That scene would essentially be the FBI raiding the island.
Yeah. I was more talking about when he like comes up to his mother and his mother's been hung and he just shows her feet. And he can like only come up to her feet. Yeah, I think I'm right with Eric on that. That's just the normal Epstein hanging situation.
Yeah.
The kid just comes into like the thing and he's like, oh.
He's a prison guard now.
Yeah, well, he's not. No, they just put him in there with Epstein. That's how powerful he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Epstein always gets to have a kid in his cell.
it's just like most. You know, how, like people get to have.
We're
a cat.
not monsters.
Yeah.
We're gonna let him keep living his lifestyle. It's his religion.
Yeah, some people get to have like a dog or a cat. You know, like a
Yeah,
little,
you
little
get
like a
some
hamster or
child.
something.
Some
Yeah.
people get a dog or a cat. Some people get to wear yarmulkes, and
Yeah.
Epstein gets to fuck a boy.
Yeah, like an 8-year-old. They change them out every year, so
Sometimes
it's perpetually
he fucks.
an
I mean,
8-year-old.
it's a little girl, little boy. He doesn't care as long as puberty hasn't really set in yet.
Yeah, the sponsors are rolling in right now. Right about now. This is their favorite bit on the show.
Brought to you by Manscaped.
This is what this show's about, honestly. At this
Manscaped,
point,
as
this is what the
found in
show
the
Brought to you by Donald J.
Would
Trump.
we be in trouble for saying
Bill
something like
Clinton?
brought to you by Manscaped? Manscaped, found in the Epstein files.
I don't know.
Why are you being mean to Manscaped? There's
I
so
heard
many
they don't
people
pay
who are
their creator.
actually
I heard
in
they
the
don't-
Epstein files.
Well, I heard they don't pay the people who promote them, so I don't feel.
I doubt they
like
pay anybody. They have their
care
own
much for them.
fucking factory where they create razor blades. That tells me that
Yeah,
they're
they
like
already exploit their work.
I
Yeah,
mean, you
I'm
have
like,
to
there's no
agree
way.
to a sponsorship. It's not like they force you to say that they're
we could
cool
give them
and then
free
don't pay you.
advertising. Our
Already
newest episode has a 10.5% click-through rate.
I already did like 3
that
times. All
good
they gotta do is accept
compared
it.
to
I've said
normal?
they're in the
Yeah, I
Epstein
mean,
files.
some of them have as bad as a 2. Some of them have as good as a 7 or a 6.
Oh yeah, I like that last episode.
Yeah.
Unless-
The last episode, the Brotherhood in the Bayou episode.
Yeah.
That one has like a terrible.
Why does it sound like a
It has a 2.5% click.
like a
Fuck you.
Cartoon
Okay.
Network like episode?
What Brotherhood in the Bayou?
Brotherhood in the bayou.
Brotherhood. It sounds like a Hey Arnold episode. It would be Hey Arnold goes to the bayou with his black friend.
I don't know. Sounds like
Skeeter? What was Hey
No.
Arnold's black friend name? Skeet.
No.
What was his name?
Yes.
What
but
was his
no.
name? Oh, fuck.
Reggie.
Oh.
Shit, I'd have been able to remember it if you
I don't
hadn't started
remember.
guessing dumb names.
Oh, God. I can see him in my head. That's the fucking
Reginald.
part.
He's got that like tall, flat top.
Yeah, he's got
going on.
Marge's hair. He's got
He's got a
Simpsons
head
Marge
shaped
hair.
like a gourd.
Yeah, no, that's Arnold.
No, Arnold is shaped like famously has a football shaped head.
Oh, did you guys see that the creator of The Simpsons was in the Epstein files?
Doing what?
I don't know. I just saw he was in there.
That's the creator's Groening, right? Matthew Groening. He's the
What?
creator of The
Of
Simpsons and
Simpsons?
Futurama.
Yeah,
and
Simpsons Futurama.
yeah. Matt
So-
Groening is in the Epstein files. I wouldn't be surprised.
And then, yeah, people were saying, so he wasn't predicting things. He was just telling the truth.
yeah, of course. He was like, yeah, I know what's going on. I'm fucking kids. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm rich enough to be fucking kids.
It's like, I want her name to be Lisa. No.
I learned recently there's like a movie
Don't
or
just be
something.
happy I'm not in the mood for a Maggie today.
There's oh my God, Christ. Yeah.
But never a Marge.
Sometimes
Never a Marge.
Sometimes
She has to watch.
Sometimes a Bart.
Yes.
I found out that there was
Sometimes
like a movie
a
or
Willhouse.
or a Millhouse. Willhouse? Okay, Freudian. All right.
Sorry. Yeah. I frequently
He was thinking
draw
about me
Will's
earlier.
face over it.
over Millhouse. That's not Millhouse.
Millhouse.
Millhouse is the
Millhouse is his little nerd friend with the blue hair.
he's the
Drop
Jewish
your
one.
voice just a little more. And I think you may-
Millhouse is the
Yeah.
nerdy one
Millhouse.
with the blue hair.
Patrick, do a Millhouse.
Oh, geez, Bart.
Say the line, Bart. Yeah, like
line, Bart. Yeah, like that.
None of us can do a good
I can't.
Millhouse.
I can't do
I'd
a
have to
good
listen
Millhouse,
to
no.
him. I've only watched The Simpsons through once.
Those are all voiced by 50-year-old Scientologist women, so
yeah, they are. Except for like the
honestly, that's one thing I can't get over for watching Simpsons again.
Wait,
is-
how many Scientologists are in the Epstein files?
That's a good question.
That's
a
like
good question.
that was like the
I
whole
don't know
thing
though.
with them.
Do you put your competition in the files?
That's a good point.
That's also a good point. Yeah,
That's a different
Huh.
molesty cult.
yeah.
They don't share
I mean, that's like
information
you
with
probably
other
won't find
cults.
Diddy in the files because he was competition too.
Yeah, he's
That's
running
true.
his own sex trafficking ring, of which he was only convicted of one half thing for that he's going to spend 2 years
Man,
in
the
prison
prosecution dropped that shit so hard.
Yeah, he's so rich that he was able to buy his way out
All
of
right,
even
listen,
having to get.
listen to some Millhouse. Oh fuck, hold on. I do
Listen to this. Pizza Hut's got the brand new deals.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, advertisements.
This is Nelson beats up Millhouse. Does Millhouse not talking this? Hold on. Hold on.
My man does not navigate
Oh my
YouTube like
God.
a pro.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. His mouth's open. He has to talk in
He's
this
showing
one.
us advertisements.
Oh, I hate these flood pants.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's so high. It's hard to do.
again, it's a 50-year-old woman.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
can tell. You can definitely tell it's a woman.
Mhm.
God, I wish I was a woman.
I mean, to be fair, she was 20 when they cast her, but
God, why can't I just be a
dude,
woman, Eric?
My manager was pissed off today because his wife got given like chocolate strawberries.
real quick, before we move
that
on
like
to your
is
chocolate
that-
strawberry story.
Is that a metaphor for something?
It's 2026, Patrick. You are more than welcome to be a woman.
Okay, well, I'm deciding right here and now. I'm a woman from now on.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Patricia.
To me. No.
No, you didn't
Don't-
have to change
don't-
his
no,
name.
I'm not changing my name. My
Or
name's still
she doesn't
Patrick.
have to change his
I'm
name.
That's
changing
right.
your
That's
name.
right. Damn right. Damn right.
I'm changing your name to...
Eric, give me a gun. I've got to hold the gun to Will's head and make sure he uses the right pronouns.
Well, that's the only way he can come.
Wait,
hold a gun
me,
to his
me
head.
or Will? Which one? Which one of us?
I think
Honestly,
this is a
I mean, I'd love
little-
to tell you, but you're usually both just coming all over each other during this process, so I can't say for sure.
Does this
But
happen that often?
I mean,
This is
it happens
happening
at the
so
end
often. This is
of
happening
every podcast.
shit.
Will's here.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot. I meant to talk to you guys about this. So
Your DSN, your local DSN.
No, dick
Or
sucking.
DSL?
DSL, dick sucking lips.
I read The Running Man by Stephen King.
Right? Did you see the movie yet?
Fun.
No, haven't seen the movie yet.
You should watch the
we have
movie. It's
nothing
Arnold
to talk
Schwarzenegger.
about then.
Have
Never
you
mind.
guys read the book?
Nope.
No, I know of it, and I know like
Okay.
the themes and stuff.
You know the themes. Eric, you don't know anything about it, right?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
gay. He
someone
only watched the
mentioned
movie.
it to me the other day. Was it you?
I think it was me.
Yeah, it was him.
Do you remember the rules?
You're
All right, real
is it
quick, because they
24 hours.
don't take long to explain. So real quick, the movie I think is 24 hours. Check this out. So in a world where you're poor as shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So now,
Yeah, you have the option to go on
reality.
to sign up for a TV network, a free TV network.
Mhm. Ice.
Yeah, you go through this whole
BET.
you go through this whole process, and you get chosen for this game called The Running Man. The Running
Right.
Man is where you get to be basically America's Most Wanted for 30 days.
Okay, so it's
if-
a month in this version.
Yeah. For every hour you
original.
survive, and you get a 12-hour head start, you get $100. For every cop or bounty hunter you kill, in the process of being on the run, you get a bonus money.
Oh, so they want you to kill other citizens.
You can't
Yeah.
kill innocent people. That's frowned
They
upon.
have to be coming after you.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
anyone who comes after you is free game.
No, cops or bounty hunters. Yeah. So yeah, anyone coming after you.
It's like if a civilian goes after someone to claim their bounty,
They're
they're
bounty
now
hunter.
a bounty
Yeah,
hunter.
they're a bounty
Yeah.
hunter.
Yeah, the book specifically said innocent people was frowned
Right. So
upon.
as I said, anyone
yeah,
coming
yeah,
after
yeah,
you,
yeah. Sorry.
thus
Yes.
would be fair
You
game.
are right.
Yeah.
Uh,
If they're not
As he
coming
always
after
is.
you, not cool.
So, but if you survive the full 30 days, you get $1 billion.
Right.
Yeah. So, my question to you is, assuming you are the running man,
Hold that thought for 1 second because you missed a detail. So where's the money go if you die?
Yeah, you said you get like 100.
sorry. Yeah, you're
'Cause
right.
if it's going up in increments, then I would assume that there's something.
So,
does it go to my family?
typically, yeah, it would go to your family in the assumption of your death.
Okay, so even if I don't last long, I
Here
still
is
pay out my family.
a little wrinkle to your potential plans of survival.
Mm-hmm.
Every 48 hours, you have to mail them a videotape, or the money is in default.
Okay. Like,
Like
So,
I have to show up to a post office.
You have to show up to, and now like a post office is the postal workers are neutral. They can't turn you in and make money. Anyone else,
Okay.
like civilian wise, like me or Patrick, for example,
see you at the post office?
we can call like whatever, like you're America's Most Wanted. We call the
Mm-hmm.
helpline. We get $100 or whatever for calling it in.
Okay. Can I shoot you?
No, not unless they're a cop or bounty hunter. If it's just a call in, nah.
I mean, you're going after me. You're getting money for
Nah,
it.
that's innocent. No,
That
that's like
doesn't feel very innocent to me.
And also,
Yeah.
most people wouldn't call in right in your face. They'd wait.
true.
So if I see them calling it,
I don't know at that point. The book never addressed that. But
What's
you'd
your
have
point?
to
Are you
be-
going to ask if we
you'd
would
have
do
to
the
be pretty
running man
tactless.
thing?
yeah, well, no. I'm assuming you're already doing the Running Man thing. My question is like, what is your plan? How long do you think you can survive? 2, what is your plan to survive either that long or the full 30?
Do I know any of the rules going in?
You know all the rules.
Okay, then I would create tapes ahead of time and then mail them, or have somebody else mail
no,
them
they
ahead
give
of
you
time.
the tape as you start. Like once
Right,
the
I would
time
find out
begins.
whatever the tape is, and then buy
Oh,
some,
okay.
and then make fake ones.
So like in your 12 hours, you'd make a bunch of tapes.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
And then I would have that given to somebody, and then I would stay right where I started, probably underground or something, so that people would think I ran away.
Yeah.
you're poor in this scenario.
Yeah.
You don't have access to some sort of underground building.
I know, but it's not going to be like my point would be I would hide like exactly where I would not want to be.
There is one more thing. They give you a stipend of $4,800 at the very beginning. So
Yeah, I'm
you
probably
do
not-
have that.
Stipend.
Yeah,
I'm probably not going to need
Call it a
that.
stipend for some
Like
reason.
I'm dumb.
basically just if I know I'm going to be like signing up for this thing anyways, and I know what the rules are, then I will just
You
go
prepare
into
ahead
it.
of time, which you can. You
Yeah.
can prepare ahead of time.
I would prepare ahead of time and then
Do you
create
get the
tapes.
$4,800 before you get to prepare?
No. Like
$4,800 like you go out the door.
Assuming you,
Yeah,
because like
that's what I
this is like
figured.
it's on free TV all the time.
So if I'm already poor, I can't really like make underground bunkers and shit.
no, that's true. You wouldn't necessarily. be
Saddam
able to do
Hussein had
that.
an underground bunker.
But that's
and he
also
was fucking,
true. So like if you have the
owner
knowledge, you
of
might
a
be able to.
country.
That's true, but he was under like a fucking house and like
Yeah,
a
but like the
wine cellar or
Viet
something.
Cong.
Yes, because it
We're,
was
like, digging
inconspicuous.
Yeah,
holes-
yeah, it'd be
holes
like
in the dirt.
it'd just be some Viet Cong shit where I'd be like underground somewhere.
Like it doesn't have to be complicated.
Yeah, like the
It has to
less
last a
complicated
month.
it is,
That's
the
true.
more The less complicated that it is, the more
Okay, well,
likely
Eric,
you're
you and
able to
me,
get away
but
with
you
it.
and me can judge this based off what he said. His plan of like making a bunch of tapes in the beginning, handing them off to somebody else to like mail, and then just surviving underground in his Viet Cong type, hideout. How long do you think he would last? I'm giving him like
How well can the people in charge track the person who's the running
they've been
man?
doing it for years. So I mean,
'cause it
like,
would
so
just be-
they know where
they're
you
trained.
are.
They're trained they're trained to find.
Like
just
the
be
people
reverse
running
psychology.
the TV show have to know where you are, do they not?
No, not necessarily. I think because like you're mailing them tapes.
What's the appeal of the TV show if
Yeah,
they're not
who's
showing
being
you on the
filmed?
TV?
I'm assuming they're filming like the
happening in the
cops and the
show?
bounty hunters because what happens is
They're filming the guys coming after you?
yeah, that's the entertainment.
Okay, so it's police.
Okay.
It's cops. It's cops, the TV show.
Cops and Dog the Bounty
Yeah,
Hunter.
Dog the Bounty
it's
Hunter.
more related to America's Most Wanted.
Yeah,
Remember
I guess
that TV
it's more
show?
America's Most
That's
Wanted.
Yeah, except they're actively pursuing them and not telling you
yeah,
why
it's
they're
like a
wanted.
mix of cops and America's Most Wanted.
I feel like reverse psychology
Well,
would just be the
America's-
best way to go. Like, it would just be like, try to think of what they
I
expect
give
you to do and then
I
do the
think I
exact
give you
opposite.
like a couple weeks, 3 to like 3. I don't think you make it the full 30.
Probably not. I mean, I don't think that there's a
I think you
realistic
can get
way.
close though. I think you can be pretty close with that idea.
Because like really all they have to do is use dogs or something
Yeah.
to
If they
find
Sniff
you.
you out.
Yeah.
I mean, they found Saddam.
Yeah, I know. And like I have
He had
no
way
idea how
more
they did that.
resources
CNN
and
I have
time than
no
you have.
idea how they found Saddam Hussein.
CNN
Like
found,
I've seen
found him.
Did they?
Yeah.
I saw
you
where
remember,
he
you
was.
remember that famous thing where CNN interviewed him? Or no, was that Osama?
That was Osama.
Ah.
Yeah. I was thinking, like Saddam's the guy
Oh no,
that was like in
Saddam,
the,
Saddam was
we
in a
found him
hole.
accidentally.
Did they?
Yeah,
the soldier
'cause
flipped up where he was.
if I'm not
and
mistaken,
found
like
him
a
in there.
soldier tripped over his fucking air pipe thing. Right? Like legit.
I don't remember. They did just wander in and find him.
He
was like
I think they were searching like for insurgents. They weren't necessarily searching for him specifically.
And he
I
was
mean,
just hanging
obviously,
out down there with the
everyone would have loved
fan.
to find
And
him
a Bible.
specifically.
He had a Bible?
He did have a Bible.
Oh,
that was
that's
the
cute.
big thing is he had a little Bible with him.
Osama bin Laden had hentai and Saddam Hussein had his Bible.
Yeah.
You know, with the people they've got their gods.
You never know who you are until you stress test them.
Yeah. Anyways, that's been the show, folks. Thank you for listening to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric.
Support your local DSA. I'm Will.